So that was a nice thing for my family is one old one day. And as far as the Bible study, the big thing I believe for any believer is when it comes to Bible study, to really be impactful, to really be accountable, to be able to hear someone else pick up the scriptures, whatever chapter you may be reading. To do Bible study by yourself, it's, you can do that, but it's much better to do it within a small group, 2, 3, maybe, 5 people, but somewhere where you're able to ask questions and dialogue and move forward with the word. And then as it pertains to the fasting, approach fasting with a heart that wants to get closer to God. And again, not as a diet, but as a fast where, Lord, I'm going to get changing. And it's me just really yielding and learning how to sit against temptation, because when I fast, my body wants to eat and I'm telling it no. And so again, I'm putting in a spiritual discipline that it will help me grow, help me yield, help me surrender, help me depend on God, help me to wait on the Lord. So when that prayer, whatever I'm asking for, waiting for, it'll come in time, and I'll be in a better mindset, in a better space to receive what God has for me. So fasting changes me.
Phil?
Yeah, so kind of in secular terms, but it also applies in our Christian life, deferred gratification. There is a element of, as I'm fasting, I'm not changing God, I'm changing me. But listen, when you fast, the only thing that immediately changes is that you're hungry. But the process of discipline and of commitment and obedience, like the willingness to do those things, that's a deferred gratification where God's going to do things in your life. It's going to be there will be change, but of course you can't just expect that to happen in that one exact, I fasted for one meal and everything changed. If that was the story, everybody would fast and skip a meal, but it's not. And so because it's not, we don't use it very much. I used to always, when I teach missionaries or prospective missionaries, I always remind them the only thing that changes when you go overseas to share the gospel, when you fly overseas, is the only guarantee is jet lag. Beyond that, you got to be a changed person. It's got to be something that God's doing in your life. So fasting is so good, but it definitely does.